Is up, ladies and gentlemen? Drake Vandals is back here again with another video. Alright, well, today, instead of Destiny, which I wanted to take a little bit of a break from, don't really have DLC, might be the reason, but anyways, I'll be back on Destiny and doing videos shortly. I just wanted to kind of take a break from that game. I'm a little fed up with it, as you could see in my last video. I just disapprove of so many of their flaws, I guess you could say. But we're playing Fortnite Battle Royale, and this video goes out to all the awful random squads you find on this game. You literally cannot play fill squads, because the teammates you find, it's amazing. It amazes me how bad most of them are. Like, not bad, just their sense of awareness is the equivalent of zero. It's like a squirrel. It's like a squirrel going across a street. You never know what you're gonna get. Will it be run over, or will it actually make it across? It's like Frogger. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. But anyways, the place I found to be the best, though, if you do play this game, is by Pleasant Park. There's like a little, like, I guess, wooden fort, or palace, I like to call it. It's just this, or mansion. It's a mansion. It's this huge mansion that is like kind of secluded a little bit. Not many people go here. If you do find a squad that's coming with you, just drop down to the level, to that white platform down there, and then you should be good, because there's usually a gun down there too, right when you walk into the house. Sometimes there's a chest up in this room. That's why I broke that, because sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. It all just depends. But I can hear one right now. Let's just grab that real quick. Alright. Yeah, no, but this house usually has like 2 or so chests sometimes. But those are the 2 places, up on top on the roof, or down there at the level I'm at right now, which is, I guess, the second level, I think? Second? Yeah. But grab these, like, green crates, because they're usually, like, they're ammo crates. And, I mean, who needs ammo, right? I mean, you could just beat them to death with your pickaxe if you really wanted to, but I wouldn't advise that, because that's not smart. But either way, and the bandages are always good, I guess. I mean, when you're outside of the storm, you just pop a few and you'll be all good. You'll be able to outrun it. So, let's try to meet up with these kids. Hopefully they aren't awful. This team, surprisingly, isn't as bad as I expected, because I expected them to go in all different places. I think they might be in a group. That's kind of why they've chose Pleasant Park to go to. Or they just followed me and then went to Pleasant instead of the mansion. But either way, I'm glad they at least kind of didn't spread apart like most random groups do. Alright, let's see what we can find in this. There's usually a chest in these, like, trucks. Alright, there's a guy in here. And then definitely use your volume, because volume is key in this game. If you can hear a guy run out of a door, you have a lot more surprise attack, or a lot more of an advantage. And also crouch and walk when you're around someone, because it doesn't give you away with the massive footsteps like King Kong for this game. Alright, he's coming out now, I think. Yeah. Let's get him. Let's get him. Alright. Then usually I just dance on their bodies when they die, to be honest, because I've had that happen so many times to me now that it's like, wow. I don't even know. I mean, even if they aren't the ones who wronged me by doing it, like, I still do it now. I just do it just to get back at people who did it to me. Dance on them and beat them with a pickaxe. That's how to play the ultimate douchebag in this game. But anyways, let's go see if hopefully no one came with them. Usually, if you're in a squad, or if you're playing squads, and you find one guy, there's usually the rest of the squad there, because most groups play with friends rather than random squads. But I think that guy just played queued up randomly by himself, and his squad just left him. That's what I'm talking about. You play with squads, don't expect your random groupies to help you or come with you. There's no sense of spatial awareness whatsoever with randoms. It's the equivalent of zero. They just don't understand what helping a teammate is or being a teammate is, for that matter. And it's a little disappointing because this game relies on teamwork and team killing. If you have a group of 4 versus one guy, if that guy has amazing guns like a Scar or a rocket launcher, he might win. But I'm talking if they went even guns, equal, leveled out, they're all able to kill each other. Like every member on the team has a blue assault rifle versus your assault rifle, which is probably going to be a blue or an epic, but they have, like I'm saying, they have a higher chance of winning. Man advantage is always key in this game. But yeah, no. It's a little. I hear a chest in here. If you hear a glowing like sound from the heavens, it's a chest. And what you don't want to do is break the block that the chest is sitting on, because it'll just disappear and you won't get any of the loot, which is just beyond me, because if the chest breaks anyways, so the loot should drop out of the chest anyways. But no, this game's too free for that, and they can't add small effects and small details. But either way, it's always good to know what you're doing before you come into this game, because a lot of people either go really all and above, try hard, or you find that one guy who you can get away with not knowing anything. I mean, that happens with all games, true, but at the same time, it's like it's a minimum in this game to not find a group that's going try hard and it's gonna kill you if you don't know what you're doing. Because this game, everyone wants to win, or I don't know anyone who doesn't want to win in most games, but unless you're the sore loser who wants to bring everyone else down with them. But I mean, I know we've all experienced our fair share of that. But anyways, yeah, no. And then also, you can break your surroundings. Like, it's not restricted like most other games, like a Call of Duty, where if you throw a grenade against a building, it's just somehow the building's invincible. But no, this game you can break literally anything. You can break a car with that same pickaxe that you just tore down an entire house with. The thing doesn't... The blade on the pickaxe does not dull at all. It's like a superhuman for materials. It's amazing. But no, it's like Thor's hammer. Or Thor's, yeah. It's godlike. It's godlike. It really is. Because the thing somehow just outlasts everything else. But no. Like this. I literally just broke an entire gas station. Gas station doesn't blow up either. It has almost zero realism. But it's still a really fun game. It's a little childish. I will not lie. It's pretty childish because it's cartoony. But who doesn't love their good old SpongeBob every once in a while? I mean, come on now. I gotta live off some of that stuff. That's my childhood. And this game is certainly a PUBG, but just you can build stuff, and it's, like I said, a lot more cartoony. And you may get a little upset because, yeah, it's a free game, and with all free games, either the servers are bad at one point in time, and it takes them forever to fix it, or it's just the simple fact that they forget to leave, like, they leave out the best details, which are that if you shoot someone from a mile away, you're not gonna die from a stray bullet. Like, What I mean by that is, let's say I'm running and I'm 2 miles away. They aren't just going to like, well, let's say let's say I'm running, on top of a mountain, and someone's shooting me with a pistol. There's no reason that I should lose half of my health because they're just spraying at me from like 2 miles away and being able to hit me. That's just stupid, and I feel like this game kind of cheats me out of that on sometimes. But it's a really fun game. It's free, so I guess you can't argue with that. Free, everyone loves free things, right? Yeah. So but anyways, I always remember, I guess, like I said earlier, just grab the green boxes, because it seems like everyone forgets those in this game. It amazes me, because what are you gonna do when you have 0 bullets in your gun? It's not like you're gonna be able to fire it unless you have some like mystical powder that just has infinite amounts of bullets. It can just spawn out of it. But no, then there's these like balloon type things that you can just drop. I'm making sure that there's no one around me about to just pop all of us at once. That wouldn't be good. But yeah, no. It usually drops these like orange guns, which are legendary. It goes common, uncommon, rare, epic, and then legendary. So common, of course, the white, like my pickaxe in the right corner. That's common. It's the lowest tier. It deals the lowest amount of damage. It's the least accurate, so on and so forth. It has the least amount of stat roll, like it has the worst stats, right? Then there's uncommon. Decent, not great. Decent when you're starting out the game. And when you're just joining into a game, if you find an uncommon, you have an advantage, most likely. But they're the second tier. They have decent accuracy. But again, like I said, they're still uncommon. It's not like you're going to be able to win a game off of just an uncommon unless you have godlike accuracy and you can somehow control a gun like that. A gun that is uncommon. But then rare's pretty decent. I'm not going to lie with you. You can win a game off of playing with a rare, which, I'm not going to lie, it makes no sense, because if someone with an epic comes up on you, you can still kill them. You can still take them on, especially a Scar. But no, I prefer the burst because it feels like it's like I have the most control over it. I'm about to run up on the squad, but yeah, no, it feels like I have the most control over the gun too, and I don't know, it just feels like more natural, I guess. Doesn't feel like I'm being held down to the I guess Call of Duty like aim, where it's usually you have terrible aim. Is kind of what I'm trying to say. But yeah, no, hopefully my teammates will get me. This is what I mean though. Like, you cannot rely on your teammates to come and help you, pick you up. Like, I was trying to save them, and I got completely boned in the entire outcome. But hopefully this tool will come and get me. I mean, you can also build like a structure around your teammates. What I mean by that, you can build walls to cover them from getting shot at when they're down, or just build a structure just for the fun of it, or build it for strategical reasons, and be able to have a advantage over them. And then okay, just don't even come and get me. But anyways, then as I was saying about the tiers though, then there's epic, of course. There's the epic Scar, which is pretty godlike, not gonna lie. Okay, just sit there, don't even come. Okay, you're awesome. See what he does. Oh, no, he's gonna grab my stuff. Awesome. That's what I mean though. They're more than willing to get out of their position to grab your stuff and take whatever you had, which is just stupid. It amazes me how they can be that. Okay, yeah, just don't even run into the circle. But also see how he's taking damage. It's because he's out of the bubble, out of the circle. You need to be in the white, within the white arena, I guess you could say, for you not to take damage. And, alright, that guy just murdered an entire team, but, yeah, no, you need to be in the circle for you to be able to, like, withstand or not be taking damage. But, yeah, no, alright, well, and then there's, of course, Legendary, last one. It's the best tier. You can literally murder an entire squad. You can do it by yourself, by killing a team. But, alright, that kid actually did something. Jesus. And... come on. And... nope, that kid's dead. And he's dead. That's great. And he had a legendary scar. Well, I guess sometimes you just can't kill an entire team with a legendary, but it's whatever. My team, I don't know. I didn't expect much. We made it a decent way. But anyways, I'll see you next time. It's Drug Decayed Vandals, and peace.